Excuse me, baby. Can I holler at you?
Yeah.
Okay. What? What's your
Cat
name?
got your tongue? You want to talk? Talk.
I wasn't expecting you to. You like me?
Yeah. Cat got your tongue? Talk.
Yeah.
What's good, what's good, what's good? Back in this junk, y'all see the topic of the video. Internal confidence over external confidence. So before we get into the topic, like I say in the beginning of all my videos, I got a financial literacy course that I'm teaching. It's information and perspectives that I use to get myself out of a financial rut earlier this year. So if you see yourself in a financial rut right now, tap in, the link's in the description. And if you want to join a community where we teaching young people how to elevate out of the middle class by gaining an additional stream of income that you can start online, tap in. That link is also in the description. So I saw this TikTok Saturday night and it struck the soul, bro, because I was thinking like 30, 45 minutes on how I relate. And I knew I had to make a YouTube video on this. So I'm gonna explain my perspective, how I relate. It's gonna take me like 6 minutes to explain this whole thing, but it's gonna be worth it. Little story time, right? So first off, let's take it all the way back to middle school. If you were somebody who, because you was never ugly, all right? Let's get that across now. You was never ugly. You've never been ugly in your life. People just called you ugly, all right? People will tell you something repeatedly. People will call you something so much. How does that phrase go? If you tell a lie if you tell a lie to yourself enough, eventually you'll believe it. That's what that shit was. Every time people would call you ugly back then, because you don't have any other energy to combat that energy, right? Everybody's calling you ugly, but maybe if you was pulling girls and you was knocking them down, then you'd be like, bruh, what y'all saying? And I'm pulling, so you can call me ugly all you want. They don't think so. But if, say at the time, you not pulling girls in the first place, so you have no other energy to combat that. So because girls not fucking with you or niggas not fucking with you and everybody keep calling you ugly, you can try to fight it all you want, but eventually you will start believing it. So what does it look like to subconsciously start believing that? When you get defensive as hell, right? Somebody might call you ugly and off rip, you have to try to say something back. You have to defend yourself. Consciously, you telling yourself, bro, I ain't ugly, but subconsciously, you have to defend yourself. If you know you're not ugly, bro, you don't got to say nothing. Another example of what it might look like subconsciously, but consciously you won't admit it, you subconsciously started believing these lies, is for me, I go through my Snapchat memories and my camera roll. Bro, I have no pictures of myself. Not really, for real, I didn't want to take pictures. That's why I wasn't posting on Instagram in grade school. It's because I had wound up believing that I was ugly. Consciously, I wouldn't tell it to myself, but subconsciously, that's exactly what it was. I had no confidence in my appearance. So I didn't have any pictures in my camera roll. Every year I go through my memories, it's never a picture of myself. It's because I did not have that confidence in myself. Think about that, bruh. You are the only thing you know to be 100% real, okay? Other people could lie to you about who they are. This world is an illusion. This reality we live in is an illusion. This whole world is a simulation at its root core. It's ones and zeros. It's just atoms. We have names and labels for things. So that name and label that you give that thing, it's not what it actually is. You see what I'm saying? But you yourself is the one thing you know to be real. And you can't even stand to look at yourself. Let that resonate, bro. If you could relate, if you know somebody that might be like this, let that resonate, bro. So say all that to say, man, it wasn't until senior year when everybody was on spam, 2019, everybody was on spam, everybody was making Finstas and shit, right? You know me, I'm a free-spirited person. I'm gonna do what I want to do. So I hopped on spam, literally just being me, cracking jokes, just being me type vibes. So it was fast. I grabbed people's attention. I gained a lot of attraction fast on Finsta, on spam. A lot of people, I was really known in my area for literally just being a funny nigga, a nigga that just do what he want damn near. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here violating people, being reckless. I just literally, I'm a free-spirited person. I do what I want. So because I had that energy, a lot of people was fucking with me. And mind you, I went into senior year with only 2 bodies, right? With only 2 bodies. But because I was so up on spam, because I was so up on Finsta, people knew me. I was funny. Y'all know what they say. If you can make a girl giggle, you can make her ass clap and jiggle. I can attest to that statement. It's true. So girls started fucking with me because of my spam. And I came out of by the time I joined the military, I went from 2 bodies to 11 bodies. I gained 9 bodies in a year. Nigga, I'm telling you, I was Barry Bonds on the mound. I was 99 Aaron Judge, nigga. This home run every time I'm at the plate. I'm Derek Jeter, nigga. I'm Katie at the line. I'm 9 for 9, nigga. I'm D Rose in his prime, nigga. That's really how I felt. That was the energy that I was getting. But you know what? I'm not even gonna get to there yet. I gotta completely explain the story so you can see my perspective. So fast forward to 2021 when I'm in the military, when I'm out in Germany, right? In Germany, if you got this color skin, the girl's gonna be all over you, bro. You can be a little lighter, but you know what I'm saying? The darker, the better. They gonna fuck with you more if you my skin tone or darker. And if you 6 feet and above, nigga, it's a wrap, man. You not missing at the line. Me, I'm 5'9", so I fell short of the requirements, no pun intended. So, but you know what I'm saying? Girls were still fucking with me. And they was telling me that before I went out to Germany. So I had already had some confidence going out there, you know? And by the time I got out there, what they said was true. The rumors was true. They really do fuck with you when you darker. So I was walking around just knowing that these girls are looking at me, these girls staring at me, these girls fucking with me. Whether or not I'm actually attractive or not is because of my skin. You can be, look, I don't even mean to say this, but you could be the most hideous nigga. You could be fucking repulsive. But if you 6 feet in black, nigga, you could go out to Germany and have a 3-piece in your first week. I promise you, bruh. I promise you. So say all that to say, because girls in Germany only fuck with you because you black, that gave me confidence. Because I was a funny ass nigga, and at that time in senior year, I did glow up, but I still didn't have that confidence in myself. And girls still found me attractive. It didn't matter what niggas said. It don't matter how many motherfuckers call me ugly as shit. These girls is fucking with me. These girls want me, nigga. So they're giving me confidence. But this is the point. Took me 8 minutes to get here. The only reason I had confidence was because other people found me attractive. Other people liked these things about me. But I didn't have any real internal confidence. Because if they didn't find me attractive, I wouldn't have any confidence in myself, in the way I look, in my appearance at all. So the little interval of time I skipped, but when I was in basic training in AIT, basic training, I went from stardom to a regular nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was up on spam in my area. Then I'm in basic training. And I'm just another number. I'm just another soldier. I'm just like everybody else here. Shave my head, everything, right? And I loved the curls that I had. I felt like the curls get the girls. Nigga, I love my hair. And a lot of people love my hair too. So my confidence left with my hair. As soon as I was in basic training and I was bald, nigga, I had zero confidence again. I was shy a little bit. I was anxious more. You know what I'm saying? Girls was not fucking with me like that. Other niggas was pulling, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that many attractive girls in my basic training in the first place. But still though, they wasn't fucking with me. They wasn't showing me no attention for real. And in AIT is basically college in the military. It's advanced individual training. It's where you learn how to do your job. So at that time, I'm still, you know what I'm saying, a little buzz cut. I got baby ripples in my hair trying to get waves. I'm not really pulling bitches like that. Niggas is, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I did desire. I ain't gonna hold you. But the way niggas was fucking girls out there, they was fucking girls behind trash cans and bathrooms. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like cool off that. But still though, it was ugly ass niggas. Don't even mean to be like that. But it was niggas that I just know I look better than on some man shit. I'm sorry. That was pulling girls and I was envious as to how. What's wrong with me? I didn't have no internal confidence. You see what I'm saying? I had no confidence unless people viewed me a certain way. But if those people didn't view me a certain way, I had zero confidence in myself for real. Let me not say zero, but I didn't have any real confidence, right? And even though I know I had glowed up from what I used to look like, I still just didn't have that real confidence in myself to approach a girl at one point. In Germany is where I had to break down that anxious barrier, but best believe it was difficult as hell, 11-11. Why? Because I was so scared of rejection. I had heard so many times that I was ugly that I believed it. Even though consciously I'm like, man, you look good, you can pull, subconsciously I still believe I don't look good enough. Before I get into the rest of the video, this is the power of a lie, bro. This is the power of people pushing their beliefs on you in a way. Like, this is why you have to rebuke what people might say about you. All right. Like I said earlier in the video, if you hear a lie so many times, eventually you'll believe it. People can subconsciously program you with their words when they say it over and over and over and over again. This is why people think they can't amount to anything, because people think this is why people think that they're not good enough to achieve wealth. They don't have what it takes. It's because their parents have put this into their ear their whole lives growing up. The power of people subconsciously programming you, it runs so deep, bro. And then look, people are going to try to get confidence people are going to try to gain external confidence and think that it will give them real confidence by getting more tattoos, by getting braces, by getting your teeth fixed, I ain't gonna hold you. Your teeth is a real big thing. But still though, by getting your teeth fixed, by getting a certain haircut, by getting your hair done, lashes, makeup. Where is your real confidence? Because take this away. Do you have any confidence anymore? Do you still believe in yourself? Relocate to a completely different environment. Change your complete appearance. Will you have the confidence you do now? No, it's because you haven't built up any real internal confidence. It wasn't until this year when I started finding myself where I was able to just hop on social media and literally say whatever I want. Why? Because I had confidence in what the fuck I believed in. I can come on here looking how I want. Like, nigga, I don't got a haircut right now. But I don't care, nigga. I can come on here looking how I want because, nigga, I have confidence in myself now. But it was not until this year, until I started finding myself. See, keyword, until I started finding myself. I wasn't able to grow internal confidence until I went inward to find myself, to know what do I have to be confident about in the first place, you know? All right, I'm Derek. I might just be some, you know what I'm saying? I might just be some nigga, but what else is there to me that I can be confident about? You know? So that's I realized from watching that video, the importance of self-affirmations. All right. Because one thing, like, I didn't even know how much I appreciate compliments because I don't receive them that much. But whenever I do, it makes me feel amazing. Because you might not hear this every day, you might forget that it's true. You might forget to tell yourself that on your own. That's why you need to self-affirm. You need to look in the mirror and deadass tell yourself like, damn, nigga, you look good as shit. Bro, you a fine ass nigga, bro. You is a beautiful man. You a handsome man. This is shit you need to look into your own eyes and say, because you might not hear it every day. You might not have people boosting you up, giving you that, trying to instill that confidence in you. You might not have anybody telling you that you look good, that you're funny, that you are him, that you are her. You have to look at yourself and tell yourself that you are, so you can genuinely believe that you are. And once you genuinely believe that you are, that's when other people will start to recognize it in you. You see what I'm saying? 555. Internal over external confidence, okay? Do not value the external confidence. Use that external confidence to boost your internal confidence, but do not rely on the external confidence, because the external confidence is a facade. It's an illusion. If that goes away, then you have no confidence in who you are. So you know what it is? You know what it is, nigga? When you're self-affirming to yourself and you're telling yourself that, and you gaining that internal confidence, that's real confidence in who you are, right? Listen to my words right now. That's real confidence in who you are. But when people are telling it to you, you need to rely on other people's affirmations. That's an ego boost. Listen to my words. These are not the same thing. When you telling it to yourself and you self-affirming, you building that belief, you are building your self-confidence. But when other people have to tell it to you for you to believe it, that's an ego boost, man. I'm gonna leave out on that video, bruh. Like this video to get me in the algorithm, comment if it resonated, and subscribe if you fuck with me, man.